Welcome, welcome. My name is Joseph. First time being here, having an English presentation here. My heart is like this. Anyway, during the meeting, I'm going to speak two languages, Cantonese and English. Yeah, 我會講兩個語言，一個英文，一個廣東話。但係如果我有混亂嘅話，可能會變咗國語。But somehow, sometimes I will mix up with the Mandarin as well. So there is part of me. Anyway, welcome. The first thing I would like you to do is turn off the cell phone because this is very, very important. I don't want your cell phone to disturb anybody because you guys are going to receive some important, very important information. And that would entirely change your life, maybe. So you have to open your heart and listen and try to understand what we are doing here. Do you know, anyone doesn't know why you are here? Okay, or in other words, why you are here? Can anyone tell me? 有冇人可以話俾我聽點解你今晚喺度 Know the business? Anyone else?
No, Joseph.
No. Thank you. But anyway, yeah, part of the reason through the meeting presentation today, you know New Skin business better. And then I still remember 1.5 years ago, the first time being here, I wasn't like you guys are sitting here. And what was that day? I think in the early of May, the Owl Square LSO, a couple weeks before the Owl Square LSO, and Miss Nancy Young was the lecturer.
Hi.
For the BOM. And that time we are still at 1.0, what is that called? 1.0. 1.0的年代 Generation. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Now we are in
3.0.
3.0, remember, because we are 3 times faster. So what you are going to learn is something new from the past, something new. Okay. Anyway, again, have I introduced myself? No, not yet. My name is Joseph. Joseph Laughing Fung, and I'm a Ruby executive at New Skin Enterprise. And yeah, as I said, time flies. 1.5 years ago, I was sitting there and listening to my first BOM, and I was how can I say? 我係透過產品而入嚟嘅。點解咧 ？Through the product, I start this business because through the product 透過產品，我外形改變咗嚇，我瘦咗，我下面靚咗，而最重要嘅我健康咗。I got fitter than before, slimmer, and my outlook much better, and my skin I love it. Yeah. And then most importantly, I more energetic. You know, my power is back. I feel like I'm back into my late 20s and early 30s. In fact, I'm 40 something already. Yeah. So and then one day my friend dropped by my cafe. I have my own cafe in Richmond, serving coffee and cheesecake. 我有一間嘅咖啡屋，咁啊賣下 cheesecake 賣下咖啡咁樣。But you know, this is a very traditional business. When the door is open, customer coming in, but sometimes no customer at all. Okay, you are very passive. I was very passive. Okay, 咁開咗一間鋪頭，呢間 cafe 大概已經開咗差唔多有6年啦。Okay， 但係呢啲傳統嘅生意咧，你打開咗棟門，唔代表一定會有人入嚟嘅，啱唔啱啊？但係 remember, I still have to pay off the rent, the salary to my staff, and then the what is that called? 食材。Okay, the food, the preparation stuff, and the time, everything. Okay, 但係我都要俾人工人啊，要交租啊咁樣。 所以其實咧，嗰陣時我個身體咧越嚟越差。點解啊？因為成日擔心啊嘛，啲血壓又飆高啊，我啲痛風啊成日嚟揾我咁the worst thing is since then my high blood pressure coming back to me. I was high up at 170, and the bottom number is almost 100. Okay, and then the gout attack almost every 2-3 months. Yeah, you can see that's the soft bone there in deformed. 啲軟骨組織已經變晒啦。Yeah, but then after trying the R square and then the rest of the product of New Skin product, and I did change, and I feel like I'm getting better and better, and then I realized that maybe that would be my plan B of my side business. Yeah. 但係點講咧？因為我身體好咗啦，我亦又唔同咗啦。咁我諗下，其實會唔會就係話，呢一個其實係一個幾好嘅 side business 咧？咁我就開始咗我一個 New Skin 嘅生意，作為我個 plan B， 係嘛？有 plan B 冇壞㗎係嘛？Plan B 有冇壞㗎？冇。一個 spare 啫嘛。Plan B is a good thing. Always stand by. And then the most beautiful thing of this plan B is I realized I can have the residual income. What is residual income? What is residual income? 我開始用我 plan B 最主要原因，因為我後期直頭係發覺到呢一個可以俾到一個延續性嘅收入。有冇人知道咩叫做延續性嘅收入？ The good thing of the residual income is even though you don't need to work on it, you can work somewhere else. The money is keep coming and growing bigger and bigger. 就算你唔做，你休息，但係你會發覺，我仍然都會有錢喎。而呢啲嘅額外嘅收入咧，仲會係越滾越大嘅喎。咁所以我又諗，其實真係唔錯。Since then, I almost devote 85% of my time to this business, New Skin business. 自從嗰次之後咧，我就開始咧，將我自己85%嘅時間投身咗去 New Skin 呢個生意裏邊。因為我咖啡個拍檔喺嗰度，佢其實憎死我嘅。my cafe partner is here. I think he meet a lot because I spend 85% of my time doing business of New Skin instead of the cafe business. But anyway, 今日好高興啦，我哋揾到一位由遠道由 LA 洛杉磯一個男專石級嘅executive，幫我哋講一講我哋 New Skin 公司其實係一個咩生意，同埋佢會帶俾你啲乜嘢？Today, we have a very how can I say? My most respected friend as today's speaker. He came all the way from LA and is the Blue Diamond Executive of New Skin Company. 我哋可唔可以用熱烈嘅掌聲歡迎Lawrence Chen。Kicker.
Okay. Thank you, Joseph, for the wonderful introduction. Like I said, my name is Lawrence Chen. Actually, I was born in Taiwan. So I came here to the United States when I was 3 years old. And I don't really read or write any Chinese. I can only speak. So my Mandarin is like very basic, but I'm learning more and more every day. A little bit of Cantonese too. Like a couple words, like a bingo, and beiji. So I'm picking up here and there a couple phrases, and so it's quite fun, and it's a little bit challenging, but you know, life is all about challenges, right? And we all have to learn. So that's how with this business you get to grow and you can learn to the person you can become today. So. Basically, I started off, my background was I worked for 3Com. 3Com is located in Silicon Valley. And recently, maybe like 10 years ago, they got bought out by HP. So when that happened, I actually got laid off. And when I got laid off, I didn't know what to do. You know, my home was there, my family was there, but I had to look for a job and another opportunity, but I couldn't find one. This is when the Silicon Valley took a hit. I'm not sure who else was in the tech IT field, but a lot of people, you know, lost their homes and jobs. So actually, that's when I migrated to Los Angeles. And in LA, I started doing all sorts of jobs, whatever I can, you know, to pay the bills and the car payment and everything. But I realized I found my love with cars. How many of you guys love cars? I know all the guys know cars, right? So I found my love with cars. So I started working with cars, selling cars and car parts, and started my own used car dealership. So I would buy cars from the auction and fix them up and then sell it. But the thing is, you know, if I don't sell a car, I don't get paid. How many of you guys have done real estate or is a real estate agent? Do we have any real estate people here? No? Same situation. If you don't sell a house, you don't get paid. So it's a commission based, right? So I found myself, you know, have dreams and goals, but if I don't work, I don't get paid. Some months were good, some months were bad. Just like in anything, any other business, right? So that's when my friend Steve Wong introduced this business to me, okay? He called me one day and he was like, hey Lawrence, I got this new technology that can remove wrinkles in 10 minutes. I'm like, what? I was 27 at the time. I don't have any wrinkles. I'm like, why the heck are you calling me? Okay? But he was like, you know what? I'm not trying to sell you anything. I'm giving you a chance, an opportunity. Because he told me in 3 months he made $100,000 US. In 1 year, commission, actually 18 months, commissioned $1 million US. And when I heard that, I was like, okay, what kind of is this legal or illegal? So I was like, he's like, okay, it's legal, but I can't explain to you over the phone. You have to come and see for yourself. So I was like, is this like this multi-level networking kind of thing? He's like, yes, but it's different. How many of you guys have done network marketing before in the past, besides New Skin? You have? Me too. I've done 2 other companies, which I throw in my money, okay, promise to have this big dream, you know, work hard for a couple years and then retire, right? The American dream. But guess what? These companies were gone within the first 2 years. How are they going to pay me for the rest of my life, right? So I realized, you know, I had a very, very bad taste with network marketing. And it's like, oh my God, another one of these companies? But I was skeptic, like everybody else is skeptic. So I decided to, you know, take a look because, you know, maybe seeing is believing. So I took a chance, I took a risk to come here today. Maybe that's why you guys were invited here today, to see an opportunity, okay, that can change your life. So why New Skin, okay? My family. My dad was laid off 5 years ago. He's an electrical mechanical engineer, okay? Can't even find a job now, okay? When you're at that age, no one wants to hire you. They can hire someone younger for much less.
Yes.
Right? So now he's retired, he plays the stocks, but it's a gamble. Okay? My mom, she's retired too, but she sometimes goes to work as a house manager. She takes care of houses and the maids, like 9 dogs, and like a butler and a driver. So it's a lot of work that she has to do, but it's not a full-time job. She comes and goes. Okay? So my sister, she just recently got married, so she's taken care of. My parents don't really have to worry anymore. Okay, so, but this business has actually given me the freedom. Why? Because I was able to travel to Taiwan, okay, to visit my grandpa. He was 98 years old, okay? And I actually saw him just this past year before he passed away. This is something that really, you know, I've never been back to Taiwan since I left. Because of this business, it actually gave me the time and the choice. The matter is the choice, okay? We're all here in life by choice. We have choices, okay? So make the right ones, okay? Some choices you make will take you higher in life. Some bad choices can take you one step back. Okay, so make sure you take the choices that best fits you and best will achieve your dreams and goals. Okay, so what are your goals? You know, we all have goals. I hope you guys have dreams too, right?
Yeah.
So these are some of the goals, you know, that are listed here. Extra income. How many of you guys want to make extra money, extra income? Okay. What about financial freedom?
Yes.
Not having to worry about money ever again. Okay. Have your own business. I have my own business. Okay, but it's not this kind of business. So this new skin business is totally kind of business. Okay. More spare time. Who wants more spare time with their friends, their family? Okay. How about to retire early? Okay. I'm 33. My goal is to retire by 40.
Wow.
Okay. But if you work for somebody, do you think you can retire early?
No.
No. Right? Personal development. You guys can, you know, who wants personal development? Who's scared to stand in front of the room and talk? I was. At first, you know, my teacher, she brought me up to the front. I remember it was like only like 30 people, just like probably around this room. And I was scared. I didn't know what to do. I looked around, and then they said, picture people in their underwear. Picture people in their underwear. And I'm like, no, I don't want to do that. So, but you grow as a person. In this business, you grow to the best, you know, who you want to be. Okay? Who wants to help others? I do. When you help other people succeed, you know, it's a win-win situation. Okay? Meet new people, new friends. Wherever I go, I meet people. So when I go to a different country, I already have friends who will pick me up at the airport. This is what this business will bring you. Okay? Leave a legacy. This is a critical thing too. Because it could be a good thing, it could be also a bad thing. The bad thing part of it is if you're, just say your family, they have a big, big business, and then they're in debt. And then if they pass away, all that debt gets handed down.
Wow.
That's not good. But with this new skin business, it's positive. This can actually get willed down to your kids. Okay, it's an asset. Okay, a dream house, a dream car. Yeah, who wants that? Who doesn't, right? How about travel the world?
Yes.
How about for free? Everybody's hands should go up. Free, right? Oh, oops. So let me ask you, if you keep doing the same thing over and over again, are you ever going to have the life that you really, really want? No. Because what I was doing is buying, selling cars, buying, selling cars, buying, selling cars. I didn't want to do that for the next 30, 40, 50 years of my life. How can I retire? So if you keep repeating the same thing over and over again, your life will still be the same. Okay, so you have to do something different. So I'm going to show you two different lifestyles. Okay? The first lifestyle is we're all born, okay? We're raised by our parents. We're going to school, right? We're learning our skills. And once we graduate college around 2021, we start working for our company, okay? Usually that's when you start, you know, deciding your career, right? So at that time, you find your career and you start working for a company for 40 hours a week for 40 years of your life. And what happens? At age 65, that's when most people retire, but now the retirement age has gone up. 70, 75, okay? So let's just say 65 to 70, 10 years to enjoy life, okay? What do most people want to do during that time? I have people say, I want to go skydiving, I want to go bungee jumping. I'm like, okay, it'll be your first time, it might be your last time. Okay? Because that's fun. The body condition that you're in, who knows what will happen, right?
True.
And most people at that age, you know, how can you actually go anywhere to travel? You know, you have three best friends, high blood pressure, high cholesterol, and maybe stroke or heart attack. Okay? Every 2 weeks, you gotta go see your doctor. Go get your medication. You can't really travel far. Okay? So, what happens? You go through life, okay, living on Social Security. 55% of your income. If you're making $3,000, okay, 55% of that is what, like 1,600?
Yeah.
Can you live off that when you're 70, 80?
No.
No. If you want a good life, right? No. So why do you think people are that age are still working at Walmart, you know, and all these other places? they're still working because they have to pay their prescription, their medication, and all that. Okay? That's not where you want to be. So here is a business vehicle that can show you how to become the second lifestyle. Okay? So this is the second lifestyle. The same thing in the beginning. We're raised by our parents. But instead, okay, you're working hard. Whatever you're at now, whatever age, it doesn't matter. Okay, you can start now. Okay, let's just say you're 40 years old. Okay, you see this business, what I'm gonna present to you, and you say, you know what? Maybe I'll give this a try. I want to get started. Okay, you work hard and you work smart. Okay, it's not all about working hard because we all work hard at our jobs, right? But it's working smart. That's the key. So when you work smart, that's work. Just say 4 years. Okay, with this, we have a business plan. 4 years, you can work smart and then be done. The money will keep coming into your bank account month after month, whether you like it or not. Okay? Then you can enjoy your life. At that time, you're 44, maybe you're 34 or 24. Okay? You get to enjoy life. Young, healthy, happy. Type 5 lifestyle.
Bungee jump.
The bungee jumping. Yes.
That'd be great.
Okay. So this is from the book Rich Dad Poor Dad by Robert Kiyosaki. How many guys have read that book? Okay, very good book. If you haven't read it, please pick it up and read it. It talks about the 4 quadrants. Okay. The left side on the top is the employee quadrant. Okay, I was there. Majority, 95, 99% of the people are there. Okay, so when you're an employee, you have a job. You're trading time for money. Okay, if you don't work, you don't get paid, right? So when I saw this, I was like, okay, I don't want to be an employee no more. That's why I started my own car business. So I jumped to the S category, self-employed. Now, as self-employed, I'm still trading time for money, right? I have no leverage. If I didn't sell a car, I still didn't get paid. Everything was dependent on myself. I am the focal point of my income generation. Okay, doctors, lawyers, same thing. High professionals. All these people are in the self-employed category. Small businesses, mom and pop shops, right? They have to open their doors. They don't open the doors, there's no business. There's no money being generated, right?
True.
No, they don't get paid. Okay, so I realized, okay, I gotta be on the right side. On the right side, this is a big business owner category. These people have huge corporations, at least 500 employees or more. Microsoft, Google, these guys, top, the owners, the CEOs, they can walk away and they still have a bunch of people working for them, right? This is a system, a business system that we have, okay, that NewSkin has, that every one of you guys can actually be in this category if you guys choose to. So to go from the left to right, what does it take? How long will it take?
1 second.
1 second. It's just like you're driving on your car on the freeway and you're switching lanes. Hit the signal, boom, that's it. It's 1 second decision that can put you into that category, okay? But there's a lot of business out there you can do, a lot of high risks, right? Real estate, stocks, you can open up restaurants, okay? That's gonna cost a lot of capital. Real estate, you need a lot of capital, right?
Sure.
So that's when you have asset and money coming in, this is where we all wanna be. Investor, buying real estate, okay? You can put the stocks and have the money work for you, okay? The only way to get here, okay, is to either you hit the lottery or you become a business owner. Okay, so at age 65, 100 people, okay, are either 16 are dead, 66 their income are under 30,000, 13 of them are over 30,000, 5 of them are over 60,000, and only one of them is wealthy. 1 out of 100 people is wealthy. Okay, so that one person, how do they do it? So let's take a look on the right side. The wealthy, 1%, okay? So the biggest chunk is the red, 74% business owner, okay? And right here, 10% CEO stocks, 10% stock professionals, 5% super salespeople, okay? You gotta be the top professional, doctor, lawyer, accountant to be in this category. Okay? You gotta be a super salesperson. Or you gotta have, good looks or very special skills. 6 feet tall, playing basketball or something like that, right? So the majority of the people became wealthy by owning their own business, okay? So there's 5 key points why this business is a very big business. Without these 5 key points, very hard to do any business. My mentor, my teacher, he told me these key points will make a successful business. What are these key points? Number 1 is company. You gotta have the right company to partner with. A company that's been around for over 30 years. Okay, I'll go more into detail into that later. You gotta have the trends and timing. Okay, you gotta be at the right place at the right time for things. Imagine if you invested in Google or Microsoft at the very beginning before boom, you could be a millionaire, right? It's all about timing. You gotta have the right products, highly consumable. Something that goes up in smoke or down the drain, okay? Something that people use all the time and they have to reorder or use all the time, right? You gotta have science, okay? Real science to back up your claims. Compensation, we all wanna get paid, right? So our company, we pay the most out of the whole industry, okay? Gotta have support and mentorship. You can't do this alone. So we do this as a team, okay? So I'll go more into detail on each one. So New Skin is a 30-year-old company, 53 countries we can do business in, okay? Everywhere in the world, people have skin. People want to be healthier, people want to be younger and thinner. So wherever you go, in the 53 countries that were open, you can do business in, okay? We are at 3.1 billion. We're gonna do 4 billion. I believe we did 4 billion now by last year. And we're on the way to 5 billion and 10 billion, okay, the next 5 years. New York Stock Exchange under NUS, everything I'm showing you here is the facts, it's true. You can go to Yahoo and look up NUS, you can see everything. Our company is transparent. We've been featured on Forbes magazine, okay? We're the top 5 out of the most 100 companies in America, all right? We've won Stevie's Awards. This is like the Oscars for business, okay? Very high credible company, okay? This is Investors Business Daily on the right. It shows here, New Skin Enterprise. This came out Monday, September 30th, 2013. So recent, pretty recent, right? 1 year ago. Number 1, Investors Business Daily number 1, okay? We were up there for 8 weeks in a row because our stocks are going through the roof because of our weight loss product, weight management product, TR90. Okay, this is a $100 million growth club. These are all network marketing companies. These companies, okay, are all registered with a DSN, direct sales network, okay? And this is the revenue for New Skin. From 2012, it was 2.8. 2013, it was 3.1. Within 2012 to 2013, we grew by 977 million.
Wow.
That is huge compared to all these other companies, okay? This is our growth chart, okay? As you can see, like I said, 1 year, right here, we did 1 billion, okay? Our company was, the doors opened in 1984. It took us 20 years to reach the first $1 billion. So it took 20 years to reach 1 billion. It took another 8 years to reach another second billion, okay? It took 1 year last year to get another billion.
Wow.
So if you want to join a company that's growing, when do you want to join?
Now.
20 years ago, 8 years ago, or now?
Now.
Now. This is where the growth is, and we're going through hyper speed right now, okay? So, market trends. This is something that, people want. Anti-aging, right? We have a market for that. Health and wellness. Gyms are popping up. Medical spas are popping up all over the place. 2015 now, a lot of people made their New Year's resolution. I'm gonna go back to the gym and lose the weight I wanted to lose. And then what happens? 3 months later, the gyms, some people left. And then half a year later, half the people are gone at the end of the year. it's kind of empty, right? And then back again. It's a cycle, right? Technology, communications, iPhones. It's very hot right now. Samsung, right? So these are what people want. It's a trend, okay? No more bricks, calling people. Everything is digital. You can even take a picture and surf online. It's a computer, okay? And people want to make extra income. Why? Because the economy is not too good, right? People want to find a way to make extra money. Maybe they're having another second job, third job. But this can be a second business. It's not a job. A job is just overbirth. You're living from paycheck to paycheck. If you stop working, that's it. Your income stops. Okay. So I'm going to talk about the old procedures and the new procedures. These old procedures, basically, it's been around for 50 years. You go to the spa, you can get a spa treatment, you can get Botox, you can get surgery. Okay, very painful. Okay, this is what happens. It goes wrong. Okay, on the left is a beautiful woman, and then on the right it's the same woman, but going through some sort of procedure. Okay, which it didn't go too well, right? So there's medical and natural. On the left side on the column, there's laser, surgery, chemical peels. A lot of procedures you can do that are fast and visual, they're painful. Okay, the downtime is you do these kind of procedures, you take 2 weeks off because your face has to heal, your body has to heal, right? And then it's expensive, right? What if there's a side effects? What if they mess up? You know what happens? The doctor, when you go do this procedure, the doctor, they make you sign a waiver. They can make you sign a waiver and say, if anything happens, you can't sue me, right? There's no guarantee, okay? And after you do this kind of procedure, right, go, right? Guess what? The next week, the 2 weeks after you heal, you're still using product to maintain. Why go through all the pain? Why just skip all that and just use our products? Use something natural, okay? It's guaranteed, okay? We have money back guarantee for 90 days. If it doesn't work, get all your money back, okay? We love guarantees, okay? We just use the same thing. So this is our company, our headquarters is in Utah. This is our innovation center. This is a $100 million facility. This is the largest anti-aging research center in the world, okay? So we take a different approach with skincare and aging and anti-aging. We focus on the source, which is in our genes, okay? So our scientists, they developed a technology called age-lock. And what age-lock does, and what it does is basically, when we're young, we look young and healthy and energy. We're energized, right? But when older, you know, maybe if you're like, you fall on the ground, you cut yourself, it takes longer for you to heal, right? So what happens with age-lock technology does is actually resets your genes back to when you're young. And then so it can start acting like you're young again. And that's how the results are amazing. That's why we're featured on, you know, a lot of other media and Discovery Channel, which I'll get into that in a little bit. So here are some of the results. Half-face demonstration, our company, President of North America, Scott Sports, half-face demo, okay? You can see the lines, and then this is with the pearls. This is what I call lazy facelift for lazy people. Because people are lazy sometimes. So we have a product, it's called liquid Botox too. You can put on your face, you can see immediate results. I've been using the spa and the pearls and products on half my face. Like when I smile, can you guess which side? Can you see?
Yes.
Which side? Which side did I do? You can't see?
The laughing line.
Oh, yeah.
Right? Right? So, do I have to sell? No. I just use the product and say, look at my face. Okay, we have a scanner, biophotonic scanner right here in the back by Joseph. This, in real time, can give you the antioxidant number in live human tissue. If you want to get this number before, there's 2 procedures you can do. One, you need to give blood, okay? What you eat the night before can actually fluctuate your blood. So the score is not very accurate. The second type of procedure you can do is you can actually cut 4 inches of your skin, okay? And then you send it to the lab, and they grind it up. It takes about 2 to 3 weeks. $400 to $500. Anybody want to do that?
No.
Or you can use this biophotonic scanner, Nobel Prize winning technology. In 30 seconds, you can give your overall status of how strong your immune system is. Okay? So back there, later on, after the presentation, if you haven't got a scan, you're welcome to do so, okay, for a small fee. So these are some of the products we actually, we're anti-aging products through real science, okay? And these are the results. Before, on the left, at 90 days, 6 months. This is one of our team elite leaders, Anne. Can you see the difference?
Yeah.
Like the neck, 90 days. You think people will be interested in this kind of results?
For sure.
For sure, right? This is my mom. Look at the lines between her eyes. We call this the 11s. Right? She used everything. Because when I started, I was like, Mom, you gotta use this, you gotta use this, you gotta use this, you gotta use this. It's gonna make you look younger. She's like, okay. she was my tester. She was my lab rat. But she was very happy because she said it brought her confidence back. Okay? Even celebrities, Brad Pitt, Nicole Kidman, uses our product. A lot of Hollywood celebrities, a lot of Asia celebrities are using our product. Okay? Discovery Channel. You see the logo up here? Discovery Channel, Age Lock. Okay? They did a 45-minute documentary on our technology. It's on YouTube, you can look it up. The company did not call Discovery Channel and say, hey, we got this and that. They actually found out and heard about what our technology can do, and they actually went into Nu Skin, the laboratory, and they studied there for 1 year. And they actually came out with a 45-minute documentary on why this aging technology, Age Lock, can help so many people change their lives. We're making a difference. It's not all about making money. Okay, we're actually, with the money, we're actually helping starving kids. These kids are from Malawi, Africa, and basically, these kids will die if they don't eat. They're like on the last of the limb. Okay, so what happened is, just recently, a couple weeks ago, we just hit 400 million meals. Okay, that's an incredible milestone to be part of. Okay, so Nu Skin, what is Nu Skin? We're an online store, basically. Okay, we're a manufacturer who goes strictly to the end consumer, but majority of the time we're an online store. So how many guys shop on eBay or Amazon? Okay, same thing. Okay, very simple. You go on, you open an account, and you can buy from yourself. Okay, instead of the stores, because a lot of products out there, we've done a lot of product testing and they don't come out too good with the results. Okay, like I mentioned, we're the manufacturer and we go straight to the end consumer. It's just, we do word of mouth. How many people have seen a good movie lately?
Me.
How many guys seen The Hobbit? Oh my God, it was such a good movie. If you guys haven't seen it, go watch it. Okay, it's really good because my friend told me to go watch it and I did. It was very, very good. Now is it Metroplex? Or what's the movie theater called? Metropolis? No, the
Silver Sea.
Silver City. Okay, because I did word of mouth advertising right there. Do you think they're gonna pay me?
I don't think
No.
No. But Nu Skin will. Okay, it's amazing. So this is our average monthly commissions for our leaders. Okay, here as an executive, you become an executive leader. The average income is $450, $5,400 a year. So I've been doing some research lately because I want to buy a new car soon, and I'm like, oh my God, BMW 3 Series is like $300 something.
Wow.
Right? I don't know how much is it here in Canada, but in the US it's like $350 you can drive a 3 Series, a basic model. I'm like, what? You serious? So $450 can actually, change someone's life. They can, maybe they're, on the verge of a foreclosure. I know a couple of people that are on the verge of foreclosure in the past, and then doing this business actually saved their house.
Wow.
Okay? And then, if you keep moving on, find 4 partners. We're doing this business, finding 4 business partners. So when you find 4 business partners to do this business with you, the average income is $2,800. It's about $34,000 a year. That's what the average income is usually around LA. I don't know how much is it here, but I'm pretty sure it's pretty close.
Yes.
Right? Okay. Right here, when you become a Ruby executive, you actually get 2 free vacations to the next success trip, which is Alaska. Who wants to go on a 7-day Alaska cruise for free? Okay. When you get this position, you get to go to the success trip. When you find 2 more partners, okay, your income goes up, you get 2 more free vacations, and then you find 2 more partners, your 3rd year, okay, $127,000. This is $10,000 a month. At this, most people when they reach it here, okay, they are having a really good life. They can stop working and the money can keep going into their bank account. Okay? For some people, that's enough. But for people like me, who have big dreams and goals, okay, we want to go to the top. How many people want to go to the top in life?
Me.
Right? So, but we have something for everybody. You know, I have some people that say, oh, you know what? I have 2, they have 2 massage places, and they say, oh, I make $5,000 a month. And I said, oh, if I make this, I'm very happy. So $5,000 a month can change your life, you know? So this is how I became a Blue Diamond, okay? I was a Lapis executive right here in October of 2013. And what happened was this TR90 is a weight management program. It reshapes your body. It burns the fat and reshapes your body and builds muscle at the same time, okay? So at that time, I was preparing. It took a month and a half to prepare. And so I called the cable guy. I was like, hey, I got to upgrade my line, my cable, because I'm having a group of my distributors coming over. And we're gonna all do this product launch in the morning. So the whole United States, America was just online waiting to place this order for this weight management program. So when it launched, okay, my volume went from like 20,000 to 140,000 in volume in just like 2.5 hours.
Wow.
I don't know, okay, when it comes to the volume wise, I'll just say, recently I just got back from Taiwan, and the average income there is about, you know, $700 US. And when I got my check, I was like, oh my God, they just paid me 3 years of Taiwan's yearly salary in just 1 month because of this LTO. So that's how I went from a Lapis to Blue Diamond. So afterwards, all that happened, we all were happy, we all celebrated. A bunch of my team members, they went from, you know, from executive to Lapis to Ruby to Emerald. A lot of them.
Wow.
Okay? You see here, we had a champagne breakfast. And then we cheered. And then it was a good month, a good year. Totally changed my life. Okay? It can happen to anybody. Okay? So our company, our vision is to become the world's direct selling company that's generating more income for our sales leaders than any other company. Okay, this is posted on the wall of our company. So if you go into your work today, is this posted on your company's wall?
No.
No, right? So this is a very bold statement our company's making, okay? And so far, we created over 1,050. I think it's more than that now. I haven't updated it, but over 1,050 $1 million earners every 3 days. Soon it's going to be every 2 days. It's going to be every 1 day. Okay, this is our chart in Taiwan. There's already 37 people that made 20 million, 50 people that made 10 million, 140 that made 5 million, and over 1,000 people that made $1 million.
Wow.
Okay, we're going to need more and more help when we grow to 10 billion. And you can be a millionaire. You can be one of them. Okay, if you choose to. So, are you more focused on using product for your skin? You know, do you want more energy? Do you want a better body? Do you want better health? Okay, we have something for everybody. Or do you see this as a business? Okay, say, hey, maybe, on a scale of 1 to 10, maybe timing's not right for you. Maybe you say, hey, maybe I'll try some of the products and I'll refer some people. Okay, build your belief in the products, in the company. If you have a question or two, okay, we have a lot of leaders here. You can after the presentation, you can go back to whoever brought you here. You can ask them any questions. I'll be free to answer questions too. Maybe you're 8, 9, or 10. You caught the vision. Okay, you see maybe this is something that I really want to get involved with. I can see myself doing this business and learning and growing together as a team. Okay, so we learn as we go. So use all the products. Okay, get your business tools. That's what you need. I started using all the products. Okay, all the supplements, everything. Right? So this is my before and after picture, my transformation with TR90. Okay, this is someone said, hey, why don't you put your uncle's picture up? I was like, that's me. Okay, so this is what happens when you use TR90. Okay, but I'm not done yet because I haven't hit my goal. This is my goal. So I love to eat. So everywhere I go, I'm traveling and eating. But I know the science in the product, it delivers. So by using the product and exercising regularly, I can get to my goal. Maybe I need 1 or 2 more sets. Who knows? But I know for sure if I keep going on the path, I have my mindset. Okay, it's achievable. Okay, anything is achievable, right? So this is how it works. How do you make your money? You use the products. You transfer yourself, and then you share with others. That's it. And then naturally, it just goes like that. 4 people refer 4 people, and then it just goes da-da-da-da. Here's an example of what happens. But first, I want to cover a real important point. Linear income versus what we're doing. Okay, leveraged income. So, linear income is your trading time for money. Okay? These are the left side of the category. Okay? Your employees and your self-employed. Okay? So, they're working 40 hours a week for 52 weeks in a year, right? But 2 weeks you're on vacation. So there's 50 weeks. So when you multiply that out, it's 2,000 hours you're working a year. Times 40 to 45 years, I took 45, that's 90,000 hours you're going to work your entire lifetime. How many people want to do this?
No.
Work 90,000 hours a lifetime? No, right? How about you build a network? All we're doing is we're building a network of product consumption. All you're doing is you're changing the brand name of what you're using. That's it. And you're teaching other people to do the same. So what happens? You introduce it with 5 people. Those 5 become 25. Those 25 introduces 5 more. 125, 625, 3,125. We pay 6 levels deep, 5%. So you add those 6 levels together, you're about 20,000 people or distributors or franchises, okay, because we're building a business. And they're only working 4.5 hours a week. How many people want to work 4.5 hours a week?
Here.
I do, okay. So that equals to 90,000 hours a week. So when I saw this chart, I was like, oh my God, I want to do this side. I don't want to do this side, okay? So I hope this actually can open your eyes and realize why doing this kind of business can actually give you the time freedom and the financial freedom, okay? So by coming to talking about money, okay? The same number, 20,000, $100 is what maybe the average person spends on a monthly basis. About a household, they spend about $400 to $500. So I just took $100 for easy multiplication times 5%. So 20,000 times 100 is $2 million of volume of product actually getting shipped from the company to your office or your home. You don't have to deal with any of that. The company takes care of all the shipping, the bookkeeping, the finances, everything. Okay? As a distributor with a company, you get paid 5% minimum. That equals to $100,000 a month. But this is perfect scenario. Nothing's perfect, right? People will stop using the product, people will quit, just like people quit from their jobs, right? You can't control that. They control it themselves. So what happens is, let's just say 10%. Is that fair? 2,000 people, okay? After a 4-year period. That's putting $10,000 in your bank account every single month, whether you like it or not. And when it's time for you to go, you can will it down to your kids. Okay? Very, very powerful. So this is what happened to my partner, my teacher, mentor Steve, that introduced me to this business. This is 2010 in Colombia. Okay? He started he has a group in Colombia, and then in 2012, it became 1,000 people.
Wow.
In 2 years. Okay? And in Vancouver, look how many people are in this room. We're at this stage. Okay? This is a totally wide open market, guys. Wide open market. You gotta have a team to support. You have mentors. Okay? Like we have Catherine also. Very powerful. Okay? Joseph, Fanny. We're all here to help you. Okay? To help you grow your business. You have to go attend class. Because learning. You gotta learn. In this business, it's just like going to school or going to getting a new career, right? You have 3 months probation, you're learning, right? If you pass those 3 months, hey, you're hired full time. Same thing. We have skills we have to learn. It's business. Okay, so what you want to do later on, you build this business, you become successful, you retire young, retire rich, and travel the world. I had a chance to fly on Nathan Riggs, his private jet. And he has over like 100,000 distributors in his organization around the world. And he's been, retired for a while, but he actually came back. And this is his second jet, actually. And when I rode on his jet, I was like, damn, how much does it cost to operate this thing? He's like $500,000 a year.
Wow. God.
Every time he flies, it costs him $10,000
Whoa.
just to fly. Okay? And jet fuel to fill up is like, I think it was like $300 a gallon or something like that.
My goodness.
Okay? Very, very expensive. $500,000 a year to maintain, to fly around the world. How did he do it? How did he build it with this business? Okay? He's been doing it 20-something years. Okay? But the time, the growth, remember? That was the 1.0, the 20 years to take the first billion, to make the first billion, right? We're in 3.0. It's going to be 3 times faster. They say the biggest money earner in the company has not even joined yet. Has not even joined yet. Could be, one of you guys in the room. Okay?
Nice.
So I was able to travel. I've been to the Taipei Taiwan Center. It's on the 10th floor in Taiwan, and they actually have a cafe there. It's pretty neat. You can actually, drink, sit there, and you can, do your business there. And here's one in Hong Kong. This is located in what is it, Lee's Garden, I think? Yeah, Lee's Garden.
Yes.
This is very high-end shopping area. Gucci, Armani, Hermes, what you name it. Okay. Our New Skin Center is located right in the heart of that. Amazing. Singapore. This is my team. We have going to Singapore with one of the Blue Diamond leaders there. Very, very beautiful center. I couldn't believe it when I saw it. I was like, wow, Singapore they have one, Taiwan they have one. How about China? China has one too. I was like, oh my God. Okay, these are some of my distributors in China. Just buying product there. Beautiful, beautiful store. Kind of like what they have here, you grab a ticket and then you call the number and then you can order product. Here's another Shanghai. This actually was Chengdu. This is Shanghai, China. Center number 1. So this is a big, huge galvanic spa. I was like playing with it. I was like, what does it turn on? It's like an actual LCD screen, you know. And then you know, bought some G3. I was like chugging it in the car. Here's the Shanghai Center #2. Here's the. It was closed when we went, so that's why I had the sad face. I was like, we couldn't get in, but you know, I took pictures outside from inside the, you know, through the windows and stuff. Pretty nice, you know. But this is what got me. My trip to China, I was able to visit the $50 million innovation center. Okay, you can actually see that it was still building at the time. It was under construction, but now it's completely done. Very, very beautiful. They have like pool tables and ping pong tables, and it's a good environment for, you know, as a culture. That's what we're doing. We're building a culture for people to work together, you know, empower each other, help each other become successful. And then our next success trip is the Alaska cruise. Okay, all of you guys can go. Okay, the qualifying date ends March 31st. 7 days, all expense paid for 2 people. Worth $10,000. Nice package.
Nice.
Right? And all you need is 4 business people. You know, 4 people that want to make money, that want to be healthier and younger. You know, we can help them. Okay, so this ends my presentation for tonight. Well, I really want you guys to focus on this. This is the big goal. Okay, so let's all work together, and we can go all to this trip for free. Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
That's all for tonight. But if you have any questions, feel free to ask. Okay, ask your friend, bring it in, or the teachers at the back, or even Lawrence, or I'm here. I'm happy to help you. 好多謝你哋嚟到啦。咁今晚嘅會議結束啦。咁如果大家係有啲咩問題嘅話咧，捉緊住你嘅介紹人問佢，又或者問我哋啲老師啊，Lawrence 老師啊咁樣，好冇？好，thank you。